It's late. You're standing alone on the balcony. The city's asleep, but your thoughts are not. In your hand, a cigarette. You said you'd quit. You even told people this time was serious, but here you are, lighting it again. The first drag feels warm, familiar. You close your eyes, telling yourself, just one. But you already know the truth. You don't want this. You don't want to destroy your health. You don't want to lie to yourself again. So why are you doing it? Maybe you tell yourself you're tired, that the day was hard, that you deserve this one break. But deep down, you know that's not it. Because this isn't only about the nicotine. It's about something inside you that wants the suffering. You've tried to quit before. You've seen how good life could be on the other side. And yet something inside pulls you back, violently, like a self-destruct button wired into your soul. And you're not alone. Even Arjun, warrior prince, skilled, wise, felt the same force. In Bhagavad Gita 3.37, he asks Krishna, what is it that pushes a man to sin, even when he doesn't want to? As if he is forced against his own will? This isn't only about cigarettes. It could be your phone, the 2 a.m. texts you regret, that extra drink, that one lie, that one more scroll. But beneath it all is the same question. Why do I keep doing what hurts me? Krishna answers, not with shame, not with judgment, but with a terrifyingly honest truth.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kama Esha Krodha Esha Rajo Guna Samudbhava Mahashano Mahapapma Vidbhyenam Ihavairinam.
It is desire, born of Rajas, the restless energy of wanting more. That desire, when blocked, turns to anger. And that anger eats you from within. 337. You crave peace, but you're addicted to the cycle. Desire, frustration, guilt. Repeat. The cigarette is just the surface. The real fire is burning inside you. Desire begins as a whisper, just this once. You believe it, because part of you still hopes that pleasure will fix the pain. But when the craving is denied, it turns. It becomes anger, not always explosive, sometimes quiet, resentful. It's the voice that says, you don't deserve peace anyway. So you cave, you smoke it, you drink it, you text them again. And for a moment it's relief. But then, the crash, the guilt, the shame, and you promise to change until it starts all over again. This isn't failure. This is a cycle that Gita didn't just describe. It gave a map to break it. Krishna calls desire the all-devouring enemy. Not because it tempts you, but because it pretends to be your friend. It says, just one cigarette will help you focus. You'll feel better after this call. Everyone has a weakness. Why fight it? Desire is clever. It speaks your language. It knows your memories. It disguises sabotage as self-care. And when it wins, it doesn't dance. It destroys. So Krishna warns, don't underestimate it. And more importantly, don't fight it with willpower alone. You have to rise above it. To change your state, not just your behavior. To change the quality of your mind. The Gita doesn't offer a detox plan. It offers inner reprogramming. It says, 1. Practice self-awareness before self-control. 2. Observe the desire instead of obeying it. 3. Shift your identity from pleasure seeker to witness. The moment you pause, breathe, Notice the craving without reacting. You weaken its grip. You remember, I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not this hunger. And from that space, you can choose. Not out of pressure, but out of clarity. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're just a human, caught between a mind that craves comfort and a soul that craves freedom. The Gita doesn't promise it'll be easy, but it promises this. When you stop fighting the craving and start understanding it, you begin to win. And that win, it won't come from one big moment. It'll come from 1,000 small pauses. Pauses where you say, not this time. I see you, but I won't follow you. That's not weakness. That's awakening. Self-sabotage isn't a flaw in your character. It's a call to understand your own mind. And the Gita? It's not a book of rules. It's a mirror, a map, a companion. So next time you're standing on that balcony, remember, you're not alone. You're not powerless. And this time, you can choose differently. If this spoke to something inside you, share this pause with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Pause with Dharma. Your inner clarity begins here. Thank you.